Hi Sanjay, welcome.
Hi Arun, thank you.
As-
అప్పుడో ఇప్పుడో ఎప్పుడో కలగన్నానే చెలి అక్కడో ఇక్కడో ఎక్కడో మనసిచ్చానే మరి కలవో అలవో వలవో నా ఊహల హాసిని మదిలో కలలా మెదిలే నా కలల సుహాసిని ఎవరేమనుకున్నా మనసందే నువ్వే నేనని అప్పుడో ఇప్పుడో ఎప్పుడో కలగన్నానే చెలి అక్కడో ఇక్కడో ఎక్కడో మనసిచ్చానే మరి.
For a quick introduction, maybe you can just share about yourself to the audience before we start.
Sure. It's a great idea, Arun. Like passion and profession, it's a good combination, and it's a good thought also. My name is Sanjay. I am a finance doctor. Why do I call myself a finance doctor is because I wanted to write prescriptions based on the requirements of the professions, my clients, and their financial well-being. Why did all this start is in school and college we are taught many subjects. End of it, everyone starts earning money, irrespective of their business or profession, through salary or something, and ultimately everyone needs to know how to manage their finances well, because there are a lot of stuff available in the market, especially today. We are buying all the stuff, like buy now pay later, and everything is on just EMIs.
Yeah.
And there are good debt and bad debt as well, so we should not be falling into that bad debt trap. So whatever, according to me, whatever is actually uh, improving yourself, it can be professionally or it can be personally. You can go for borrowing, basically, debt, which is like education loan. Basically you are taking that loan and improving yourself through skills, and if you want to start up a business, you should be able to do that. And one bad debt I would want to speak about is we should not be borrowing money for our expenditure. That's a biggest trap we will fall into. So we should be very careful when it comes to managing this debt, basically cash flows.
Yeah. Now, Sanjay, like what inspired you to become a financial planner, and maybe how did you come up with this concept?
Yeah, that's what, as I mentioned, that we are taught various subjects in the school, and I've seen people struggling managing their cash flows or finances properly. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to start this. And one more thing that I wanted to say here is, I'm good in managing those. Okay, because it's very important that we look at something where we are required to achieve. Let me give you a small example. When we are supposed to reach a particular destination, right? So we always identify which destination it is. It can be Mumbai, it can be Chennai, or it can be Mysore. Accordingly, you will choose your budget, and you will be given the time frame, basically by when you are required to
Right, right.
reach there.
Yeah.
So that will give you a choice of transport that you are going to choose. You can drive your own car, or you can book a flight, or you can go by train, or you can book a bus, whatever it is. So destination is very important, where we are required to identify what is my destination and how long is there for me to reach over there. So that will ensure that we are part of that investing journey, or that accommodating thing. Otherwise, if we start saving only and investing without any cause, then it will be not that effective.
Yeah. What is the typical prescription, right? You would write for a client, and how you determine what they need.
Right. That's a valid question, because not everyone is able to manage their cash flows. Like every person, every family will have a certain assets. Like it can be gold, or it can be real estate, or it can be some investments in stocks, mutual funds, provident fund, home. All these are assets, right? And few might have some liabilities as well, which are like you have borrowed some loans for your education, or for car or home, whatever, personal, all those. And everyone will have to achieve something in their life. Like everyone has to plan for their retirement, and they have to plan for their children education, their marriages. And if say someone wants to buy a car or a home in a specific period, like in next 3 years or next 5 years, 10 years. So basically, if we look at this picture, assets, liabilities, and goals, once we analyze that, I'm good in analyzing that. Basically, not everyone would have thought of it. My questions will ensure that those answers are coming out of in any particular family. And then once these are analyzed, we will be able to identify if there is a surplus or a shortfall. When I say assets should be taking care of the particular family's liabilities and the financial goals. Most of the cases it will be shortfall, and there will be some cases where some property is there, it's a good old property inherited or whatever, and that will take care of everything. So in that scenario, people need not have to bother, they can just do whatever they wanted to do. So this analysis, I call it as a comprehensive financial planning, and then will identify whether they are falling as a shortfall or is there any surplus. Accordingly, there is a plan that needs to be drafted for every individual separately, considering their cash flows, like income and goals. And because one person's goals might have a different priority list than the other person.
Yeah.
And risk appetite is also very important.
Yeah, thanks, Sanjay. I think